9, 8.
You're watching The
7,
Experience Comic Culture and
6,
Sales.
5,
Streaming live daily
4,
to Facebook, YouTube,
3,
Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey, happy Monday. So wanted to give a shout out to Matt Carp Island, or am I not there? We're not there. Holy
You were shaky there for a moment.
All right.
I think you're trying to break a record.
Man, I am not surprised. I saw you there. You were perfectly motionless, and not even you can fake it that good. Okay, you were. I mean, okay, you were like completely motionless. But I want to shout out to Matt Carper. I know he's a Detroit Lions fan. You know, kudos to you. That was a great win. I was rooting for the Lions the whole game. Edward, what's up, man? So very happy for any Detroit Lions fans that are out there. You've waited 30 years for this moment, and you finally have it. And on top of that, you beat Matt Stafford. And that was a great story. That whole storyline, you know, I felt like what the Rams did, you know, when they made a trade for Stafford was wrong. Goff takes you to a Super Bowl, and you know, next season unceremoniously you're out. That I felt like they did him wrong. So everybody got a little bit of revenge. I thought Matt Stafford, who I always liked, you know, when his wife got the brain tumor, I was following the story, you know, wishing him the best. But, man, he acted like a big baby after the game, man. When they asked him, you know, how do you feel? Are you happy for the fans? Blah, blah, blah. And all he said was, I'm happy for the players, the guys. That town put up with your sorry butt for how many seasons? 12? 12 seasons, and you could not win a playoff game. So Goff has already done what you couldn't do in 12 seasons, man. You could not win a playoff game. So I am very disappointed in Matt Stafford and the way he behaved after that.
Yeah,
okay.
I am very happy for all the Lions fans. It's got to have been a hard road for them. I got a buddy, John, who is another John, not the John that we know here, but a huge Lions fan, is just always kicking them when they're down. You know what I'm saying? So that good for them. Good for them. Yeah. I'm glad something good happened yesterday in the world of football. I'm glad that something happened.
I'm not even gonna make tease or make fun of Robbie. I wanted them to lose. But I did not expect them to lose in that fashion, to be quite honest with you. Even I was shocked. All right. So the question becomes, are you hoping for Bill Belichick to get the job?
Dude, I will agree with what Shannon Sharp was saying today. There is no worse combination than Jerry Jones and Bill Belichick. There ain't no way that would work. But if they could make it work, I don't know. But I don't know. But I definitely don't like McCarthy still. So there you go. I don't know. We're just a bunch of big frauds. That's what we are, Rex.
Steve Vendetta, we will never replace football talk with Nick's colon, ever. That's my personal guarantee to you. We will never replace any subject in place of Nick's colon. But listen, I'm not optimistic about how the Eagles are going to do at all. There were so many blowouts this weekend. I really don't think so. Yeah. I would agree with what Shannon Sharp is saying. But to be quite honest with you, if and I agree with you, Jerry Jones could not do it. But if he would just let Belichick run the show, okay, there would, you know, he could get it done.
Dude, I would have more. I mean, I know that Bill Belichick knows how to at least manage a clock, you know, and that's something that Mike McCarthy is unable to do and has not proven to me that he can. So I don't know.
Well, I hate to say it, but you got the same problem. It's Jerry Jones. Why would he be the first person you interview after that loss? Okay.
I know, man.
You know, no other owner, okay, does that, except maybe Carolina and Tepper. But he gets questioned not because of what happened in the game. He gets questioned because he's dumping a beer on paying fans. Okay, but so I hate to say it. You're looking to exactly, CJ, and that's why it's been like this since Barry Switzer, who didn't actually win anything. That was Jimmy Johnson's. That was really Jimmy Johnson's team.
Yep. I agree 100%. Well, I'm losing you, Rex, or are you losing me?
So, I mean, I am not a Dallas fan, but I got to tell you, man, you guys had a lot of talent this year. A lot of talent on both sides.
I don't think talent's ever been the problem. So, I don't know.
Yep.
I'm not pleased with it, to be honest. This is one of those days, Rex, where I'm like, I really, really hate the Cowboys right now.
Don't hate them boys. Hate the source of the problem, Jerry Jones.
Oh, okay? I do.
He's the worst. And if it wasn't guys like Dan Schneider and Tepper, okay, he would become, all eyes would focus, and he would become the worst owner in the league. That's the way I see it. But there's always somebody one step lower. Okay, a Dan Schneider, a Tepper, doing something so outrageous that there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, the Cowboys have just been depending for 25 years of not being the worst in everything. So that's nice. That's good. It's good that we're second worst, but
yeah.
I'm feeling a little disillusioned right now, Rex, to be honest with you. I'm just ready for baseball season to start.
I don't blame you, buddy. I feel bad for you. I do. And I have a lot of friends that are Dallas fans, so I feel bad for them too, because, it's all fun and games until, wow, that was what?
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
I'm watching this game going, this cannot be happening.
Yeah.
CJ. I know Jack can't cook. Anybody who's a Washington fan is nostalgic for those days when they had a 10-year waiting list at RFK to get season tickets. That's crazy. So, but anyway, yeah, and we're officiating bad all up and down the line all season. Lyle, I was thinking about you today, okay, because we have had consistently over the last couple of days below freezing temperatures. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got my heavy coat on and gloves and whatever. And I'm getting my car and I'm trying to warm it up. And I'm thinking how cold it is in the car. And I thought, if Lyle Hobson could hear me whining like this, he'd be laughing at me, going, rookie, pull up your big boy pants, get in the car and go to work. Okay. Because it was 28 this morning when I left my house. Okay. Average day for Lyle, minus 28.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Lyle be at the Chiefs game. Lyle would be the one guy wearing a short sleeve shirt going, this is balmy.
I'm surprised he's not at the Bills game, just enjoying it. Everybody's sitting in the snow. Did you see that? They didn't clear off the seats, man.
Oh my God. And they were saying that they were asking the fans to help shovel. It's like, what? What? Let me get this straight. I came out in the blizzard. I probably paid something like $400 for the tickets, on top of the $30 for parking. And now you want me to shovel snow so I can sit down?
Yeah. You either shoveling it or you sitting in a snowbank for 4 hours.
I'd sit in it because I'd be dressed to the point where I'm completely waterproof. CJ, 8 here. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky. Oh my God, Lyle, minus 61. I can't even imagine that. That's crazy. So now I heard you got a little bit of snow around you, right?
Yeah, a little bit of snow, a lot of snow around me in my area, a little bit of snow, but ice all over the place. So we've been shut down today, pretty much the whole town. Did all my comic book shop work from home today. Actually, I almost, because I wasn't in my normal routine, I almost forgot to do Diamond FOC, which
Right.
I'm glad I didn't, because Thundercats #1 is on FOC today, and I got the chance to read the first issue and loved it. So I definitely upped my orders on that one. So everybody has that to look forward to. That book is really fun for Thundercats fans.
So Agent Smith, internally, when I'm at a game, I have been at a game, a Eagles playoff game many years ago, where it literally, I thought I saw this meme on Facebook from the Chiefs game, where it was literally so cold that you would pop open a can and it would be completely frozen before you got a third of the way through it. It was crazy. I had never seen anything like it. So all of us were sucking on beer slushies. That's pretty much the way it went that day. Oh my God. Lyle says they put up a live chicken and frozen 8 minutes. That's crazy. Hey, Ron, how are you, buddy? All right. So Ron in the house, let's start. And since it's Ron in the house, we know where we're getting started. We're going to start with the sketch covers. I'm already feeling cold talking about the cold. All right, so we got 5 tonight. First up, we got Detective Comics number 140, signed with Dr. Fate cover sketch. This one's smoking. Robbie Roach, what's up, buddy? It is suggested retail of a $149.99. We got this one for $85.
I really like this one. The yellow pops so well. Of course, Dr. Fate's one of my favorite designs ever since I had that Superpowers figure from the 80s. Still got one back there. But this Dr. Fate definitely got some Spawn vibes going on, doesn't he?
A little bit, yeah, with the cape. Gotcha, Ron. I got you down, buddy. So this one, yeah, I think Ron,
I'm pretty sure this is an homage to Spawn number 1, I think. I mean, it might be, if you think about it, with the hand down there with the energy and this one up. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's close. It's very close.
I got to tell you, so when Mar gets a package in, he usually pulls it out and he shows me, what's come in. And this one just absolutely jumped at me. The way he's got the cape covering the entire cover.
Yeah,
unreal.
Awesome.
It is unreal. All right, next up, we have Captain America number 1, signed with Punisher cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we got this one for $85 tonight.
I like that in the background. Is that meant to be like Cap's shield, or is that like a bullseye or target or something? Maybe.
Yeah, it's Cap's shield in the back, and I guess it's melting. I have to ask Mariano about that.
Okay,
Matt, no problem, buddy. Yeah, email away, my friend. All right. So this is $149.99, and we've got this one for $85. Then next up, we've got Dawn of DC Primer number 1.
I'm Doll. I made it.
Jay, can you remove
the
Dawn of DC Primer, please?
We're here, everyone. We made it to thy experience.
To sell Avengers.
To sell thy Avengers.
He told me he was going to do this. I just want to say the wings on your helmet's a little short.
Listen.
You have a wing envy, I think. He's got the cape, too. Oh, dear God. Amy, where's the trank gun? Please, where's the trank? Please get the trank gun.
I knew he was going to do this. I had to see this for myself.
He said something.
I didn't know.
Can I see Mjolnir?
Are you worthy? We'll see if Rex is worthy.
Where's your strap, dude? Ooh. Takes batteries? What's it do? Does it do anything?
It would shoot something.
I'm debating whether or not to put any of these for sale on Friday. Are you guys ready? What chicanery are you doing?
I don't want to look at it. Do not let me look at this.
That is Walt Simonson.
I'm not looking.
Right there. That's original art.
Yeah, dude, you have wing envy. Look how long the real Thor's helmet's wings are.
But wait, there's more.
I'm not looking.
Oh, that's not the one that you got to be afraid of. This is the one you got to be afraid of.
Please don't show me.
Don't look.
Okay, I'm not looking to look.
Red cape, red pants, Rex's red shirt. Oh my God. Hold on a sec.
Why can't you block it out with your hammer, Thor?
Yeah, block it out with your hammer, Thor. Oh no. There we go. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh my God, that looks almost exactly like Alex.
No, wait, I keep getting the wrong way.
Not at all, actually. But
well, Nick, you found a way to make artist editions even cooler than they actually are.
hey, Ron, I'm assuming you're talking about the Thor books and not actually Alex, right? When you say
Matt,
very cool.
Matt, it cost me 3 times that.
Nick, I left something in my car. I'll be right back.
Oh boy, another Avenger is coming. Or Harry Potter.
Now wait till you see. I'm going to show one more.
What?
I'm thinking about selling one of these on Friday.
Ron Simonson.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Stop.
And he even drew it into here. So maybe on Friday I'll put these up for sale.
Claim.
Walter Simonson. Oh, but I got one more. Oh, I didn't want to tell you about this one. Close your eyes.
Oh no.
What could it be? What do you think it is? What do you love as much as Better Ray Bill?
Star Wars.
Maybe.
Oh, I know. I think I know what it is.
What is it?
Oh no. Don't tell me it's
Quick, run out to your car and
Don't
get your
tell me it's
lightsaber.
Simonson Star Wars stuff.
Quick, hurry up. Go run and get your lightsaber. You got time.
Darth Vader.
Oh my gosh.
Walt Simonson. Big coloring books. Titan Nick. Matt, you'll be around. You'll be around. Friday night, guys, I will put at least one of these up for sale, if not two.
They're still here.
These are, if they're still here. Hey, why don't you tell everybody?
Nope,
You had the opportunity. I gave him the opportunity to buy one.
Nope.
That don't
he
look
did.
like
He
Jakin.
did.
I gave him the opportunity to buy one. He passed. He probably thought they were little head sketches.
Those are pretty.
Just hit Nick with the Mjolnir. He can't stop you.
Wait. Now you can't move them.
I can't move him. See, there you go. They're yours.
He's right about that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have to go back to Asgard. Buy some books. Woo!
Thor has never gone woo.
All right,
ever.
all right, guys. All kidding aside, these I had made for me. This is going to be expensive. Tell me if you really, really want this, because this is the Walt Simonson, over 70 years old, who had one of the best Thor runs ever. Corey Rust. Amy will let you know. Amy, did you get Corey Rust's submission, Amy?
Yeah, I'm going over the art stuff again right now. We'll get the invoice in a moment.
All right, you'll get the invoice in a moment. All right, so if you guys are serious, let me know now. Otherwise, I'm putting these away. So these are from my personal collection.
You can, if you have interest, you can hit the submission form. And actually, I believe Nick gets a copy of it as well, right? When they hit the submission form?
Yeah.
All right. So any questions, say yay or nay. You are interested. You aren't, whatever the case may be.
Creative Keep. Yeah, I can still get you the J. Lee commissions if you want. Let us know what you want. You've got the 200, the 450, the 800, the 15, the 1800.
Okay, Ron is interested. So that's
all right,
one.
which one? Thor, Better Ray Bill, or Star Wars?
Ron, you have all our emails, so you can just email
Collecting
us.
Doodle.
You mean Thor?
All right, so this is what I was going to do on Friday. I was going to start these off. I was going to do one of the Thors, and I was going to do the Darth Vader. Best offer starting at $1,500 each.
All right, so there you go. So
EXP Simonson free.
Why is he in prison? All right, so Corey Russ would like you to put all for sale.
All right.
Ron is good with Thor or Beta Ray Bill. So I think you got it. I think you got to bring them because you got Creative Keep.
All right,
Wants
Creative Keep. If you want it, it's $1,500. I'm not going to do best offer with you guys. Ronald, if you want it, it's $1,500. These come to me, and then I'll put the other two up on Friday. So if you guys want to claim yours, I am not doing $1 start. I'm starting at $1,500, Marcus. You know, Marcus does this to me all the time. Him and Alberto.
Centaur take care of it. Yeah.
Him and Alberto.
He'll fly there, fly back. Yeah.
Him and Alberto. You know, I did 3 best offers, and neither one of them put in any bids, and I lost my shirt.
So Corey's at 11 cents. Jay at least is on our team at $1,500.11.
Is that an offer, Jay? Yes, that is correct, Creative Keep. So let me show the Star Wars to you one more time.
I'm kidding about the 11 cents thing.
Oh, so you just want to pay me $1,500?
Sure. If you can
Move
take
the
that
decimal point over a couple.
So this is all Walt Simonson right here. drawing dated, signed, or signed dated. So this is from, he did this January 9th, 2024.
That is cool.
All right. So
All right. So Ron wants
Robbie is speechless.
I am.
So
I'm a huge
Ron
Walt
wants
Simonson
to
fan, and those are gorgeous. I'm also a big fan of artist editions, and I've never even seen any that have been remarked, and they're huge. So that art on there, that original art is huge, and that's awesome. I got to share the elevator with Walt and Wheezy last year a bunch at Heroes
How'd he
Con, and
smell?
it was great. It was great.
How do you smell?
Like old people, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember.
All right. This is the Thor for Ron.
Those are gorgeous.
I'm a big fan of having money.
Well, Matt, that's why we do all the shows.
Well, that's why
So-
we also have different prices for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Marcus might be interested if you get a Chaikin one as well, apparently. So apparently Walt's not good enough for Marcus.
Yeah, well, and Marcus is my favorite person to bust my chops. I'll get it, but I'll get it done by Chaikin, and then Marcus will say, "I wasn't fast enough." All right, there's the Better Ray bill. It is fresh. This one he did on New Year's Eve. And then here's the other Thor. Remember, guys, just Thor is the signature character, but he did create Better Ray Bill.
All right. Ron is already committed to the Thor.
Well, tell me which Thor. Do you want this Thor or the other Thor?
Yeah. So let us know, Ron. I'm going to put it down right here.
How's he
Yeah,
supposed to let you know which one? Does he say this Thor or the other Thor?
All right. So let's say
How
this
about the
one.
Thor in your hand or the first Thor?
That's a good one.
Take your time, Creative Keep. Take your time.
Wait, is it creative or is it wrong?
No, Creative Keep has to make a decision between the Jay Lee and this.
All right. Well, Ron is already committed to one Thor.
Right.
Ron, we just need to know which one.
Do
Buddy.
you want the one in my hand or the first one, or
The
is it
first
dealer's-
Thor.
The first Thor. Okay.
All right. So let's put a sticky on. The
All right,
box.
Ronald, I'll email you. You're going to be paying me directly for this,
Hold
but
on. Let me.
Rex and Amy will be billing you.
Which one is
Shipping.
it? Here you go.
I'm
All right.
going to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to be like you. I'm going to be conservative, and
Uh-huh.
I'm going to check one more time and
Uh-huh.
say this is the one you want, right?
Okay. Go ahead.
This is
And Ron, I got to figure out what shipping cost is going to be, buddy. This one's a little bit odd in terms of size and weight.
Here you go, Ronald. Just want to make sure. Okay, that's the one you said yes to. Grumpy Thor.
Grumpy Thor. I like that.
All right. You know what? That actually is going to be the name now. Grumpy Thor.
Thor, I just got my butt kicked by Better Ray Bill.
Here.
Well, no, I'm putting this over here so it doesn't get confused. I'm putting it right.
Yeah,
here.
I know, but it's
There you
sitting
go.
right
Go
away.
ahead.
All right. There we go. All right. Got you, Ron. All right. And we're going to send to Alex, otherwise known as Thor, to deliver it by hand. Okay. If you can figure out how to get the hammer to take him in the
Bring
sky.
OAX. Ronald, I am not carrying that to OAX. No way. I'm not even bringing any of my art. I'm going to go. This is the first convention in over 30 years that I'm going to where I don't have to work. I am not carrying anything.
Yeah, Ron, trust me, you don't want that.
And
you,
I'm
you
old.
Want,
I'm old and weak.
you want the UPS guy, professionals to do this. You don't want Nick to do it. Trust me. It will not look like what it looks like by the time Nick gets there. I assure you.
I will guarantee you this. They won't let me on the plane with it with my other stuff. It'll be baggage checked. And I saw a TikTok video of what they do.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see what they do?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I couldn't
no,
believe it.
no. So I never check anything that I'm not willing to lose.
Not going to MegaCon, Dennis. Sorry, buddy.
I will be at MegaCon, so
So look for
As soon as
Rocky
I said
Robbie.
Robbie wasn't going until I said I wasn't going. Now all of a sudden he's going.
no, I've
I
been
know.
planning on it. I'll
like
be
a
there.
whole
Bueller will be
problem
there. It'll be fun.
I don't know what to tell you there. All right.
You should come down, Nick. That'd be fun. You can take the slingshot ride with me and Bueller. That's what
Oh,
we could
dear God. You want him to go or not?
do. There's Bueller right there. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Travis? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, so Bueller will be at MegaCon as well. And I know they have a good time. I would go to MegaCon just to hang out with those two. Okay. And Big John Spilios, who's not in the house, I don't think.
Yeah, Spilio's going to be there too. Spilio and Britt, that's going to be awesome. I don't care about walking the convention floor just to hang out with these guys. Their last trip, was it last year or the year before? It was last year, yeah, last year. The
stories, man, are you kidding me? I would love to hang out with you guys. It sounded like so much fun.
Yep.
But unfortunately, that probably isn't going to happen. But hey, everybody drink a beer for me. While you're down there.
Travis is here.
Yes, Travis, are you still there? I hope that you are. Go ahead, Mini Thor.
Say the H word.
What?
I'm dog.
I'm not.
All right, well, say it.
No.
Woo! Stop. And we're done.
Man, y'all pay this guy.
I don't. Well, Travis, I got a story for you now. I have Thor working with me. Look, I'm telling you right now, your wings are too short, bro.
Listen, blame Hasbro.
Okay, I will. But I blame you for buying it. Robbie Roach, I'll be honest, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think the Birds will be able to pull it off.
Thor says nay.
Thank you, Thor. Delta Ray Alex. Yeah, I don't think so, man. We do not look good. There seems to be kind of a disjointed nature on the team. AJ Brown, I know he's hurt, but it sounds like he's disgruntled. It's just, I got to be honest. I never thought I'd be one of those guys, but I almost think at the end of the season, if we get bounced out in the first round, Sirianni's got to go. And Marcus, that would be great. I don't know if they will. I think Belichick could work with the Birds very well. Especially with Jalen Hurts. I think he could do it. But
I don't think that they could handle me actually doing the MC Hammer dance, which I can actually do.
I don't think I could handle it.
I don't think you could either.
Thanks for saying so, CJ. I don't think so. The last time the Eagles had a collapse like this towards the end of the season, okay, Marcus, I've never been a huge fan of Howie. I was last year. I finally became one. This year again, I'm right there. Big John, there he is. Listen, if you guys beat the Birds, I will actually root for the Bucks because I am a fan of Baker Mayfield. I feel like he got a raw deal with the Browns, just like Jared Goff got a raw deal with the Rams. So every time he has success, I love it. And he's that short quarterback, that Doug Flutie kind of build. Really like that guy because he's got to really make it happen. So Lyle, we have a bunch of incentives. We have this last week's incentives and some old incentives. But I just realized we got to go to our first break. Stay with us. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
By this time in our journey, we had been on the trail of a very elusive creature for about 96 hours. But all the hard work is about to pay off. Oh, crikey, there she is. Oh, by the markings, I'd say this one's at least a 9.8. Oh, she's a real beauty. A true mint copy. Oh, this one will make a fine slab on anyone's display wall. Oh, she's a feisty one, though. Look out, look out!
Mint Hunter Comics is the place to find that mint comic you've been searching for. Mint Hunter Comics, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, part of the experience.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
All right, so we're back. So we're going to get to the rest of sketch covers. And Big John, I'm going to put up the Punisher in a second. There we go. Go ahead. You can do it, Jay. All right, so this is Captain America #1, signed with Punisher cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $85. All right, so Steve Vendetta, I'm sorry you're not a football fan. I did see you mention Formula One. What I know about Formula One, we can cover in about 10 seconds. Formula One, race cars. That's about all I know. All right. So next up, we got Dawn of DC Primer #1, signed with Superman cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. It's just a retail of $149.99. We've got this one for $85. All right, and this one, Jessica Court. I am a big fan now. Oh, it wasn't you, Steve Vendetta? I'm sorry, buddy. Might have been somebody else. I don't know. All right. Spider-Gwen #1, signed with Spider-Ham cover sketch by Jessica Court. And, I'm sorry, Jay. I forgot to spell Jessica Court's last name down. Clones, you got it, my friend.
That's a gorgeous CCA. I love that. Spider-Ham.
All right. So that is going to Creative Keep. Yeah, I know. I really am. I am just so in awe of her range, you know. All right, so this one's another smoking one that jumped out at me. All right, Alien #1, signed with Alien cover sketch by Dan Neidlinger. Wait until you see this one.
Oh, cool.
What? I've only seen Ken Hazer be able to make that work. You got it, Creative Keep.
So this is a black blank cover. Is that what this is? And then
it is. Yeah, you notice he added that kind of smokiness to it.
Yeah,
it's just I got to tell you, when he opens up the box and he says, "Do you want to come look at these?" I'm like, "Sure." Some of these are just pow. I mean, they just reach right up and hit you in the face. It's unbelievable.
You know what?
That one looks awesome.
Since we got 36 people watching, just real quick. And since G.I. Joe and Transformers are rocking, we're going to do an Energized Universe giveaway.
All right. So first one is Transformers, right?
It'll be just the pair. Just one person
give it
gets
the pair.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Duke. Okay.
All right.
All right. So the giveaway is a pair. Let's do.
These are incentive covers, by the way, guys. These are the incentive covers.
So let's do #EXP.
How about #EXP me?
I don't get it.
And me. That's what Marcus always says on Bill's show. EXP me.
I like that one. It's nice and short.
I know, for once.
Yeah, right. So #EXPME, all lowercase.
Yeah.
Okay. Jay, when you get a chance, buddy.
Oh.
That would have been better. Marcus, we're going to use that on Wednesday, I think. Yeah. Barlord, what's happening? What's happening? Brian, Rogue.
Yeah,
what's
really.
going on,
You guys got me to do a short one.
Commander and Beef. What's up, my man?
And please do hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet.
Yeah, if you could, that's always that we always appreciate it, everyone. All right, so that takes care of Mike Asbill. What's happening? All right,
That's a great giveaway, by the way. Fantastic giveaway.
Yes, there we go. So that is the giveaway of the night. All right, so let's go to last Wednesday's incentives real quick. Let me see. You know what, Commander and Beef? Believe it or not, you didn't miss much. There are only 2 things that haven't sold that we got through. There was a lot of banter back and forth. I was trying to be an emotional support to Robbie since his Cowboys not only lost, but they got their butts handed to them. So that's never fun to watch.
And I appreciate that, Rex. I really do. Thank you.
Dude, even I felt bad at that shellac. And I was like, wow, dude. I didn't expect them to win, but I didn't expect it to be that ugly. All right, so here are the 2 items. And then we're going to do, hey, Caroline, thanks. All right, so we're going to do these 2, and then we're going to go with the incentives. You know what? We're going to start at the top of the list. All right, so the 2 sketch covers that are left for the night. Captain America #1, signed with Punisher cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail $149.99. We've got this tonight for $85. Then we've got Dawn of DC Primer #1, signed with Superman cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got it tonight for $85. All right, so we're going to start at the top of the list with our grab bags and our reader set. So first off, as always, we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, cover price of $3.99 or higher. And as always, as a thank you to the group, we've got the 10-pack for $5, 50 cents a copy. Then we have the DF Grab Bag 3-pack. It will be mostly DC Marvel titles with a few indies. And we've got the 3-pack for $5. And then we have the DF Grab Bag for a 7-pack for $10. And then we've got the DF Grab Bag 15-pack for $20. All right, and then we have the X-Men Random 20-pack grab bag, mostly 20 random X-Men titles from the 90s with a chance of the 1980s or 2000s. All the books will be 9.0 or better, and we have the 20-pack for $20. So if you purchase all 5 of the grab bag packs, that at the prices, our discounted price would be $60. If you buy all 5, I'll cut that to 50%. And sell that for $30. All right. Okay, so all right, on to the incentives. Let's see here. All right, so somebody asked about the Avengers. I'm not sure which keys you're looking for. We have a bunch of them from silver to bronze. Not sure which one you're looking for. Some are keys, some are not. But we'll do that one right after we do the incentives. All right, so the first one, Action Comics number 1061, 125 ratio, Nathan Zerdy variant, trading at ratio for 25. We've got it tonight for 15.
Zerdy is a great artist and a super cool dude. Got to hang out with him a little bit last year at a con. He's a delightful guy.
How'd he smell?
He smelled fine. Just Jack White's smell was very obvious. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't go around sniffing people. I'm tired of the sniffing jokes.
I'm not, though. That's the problem. I love the sniffing jokes. I got to do something. I said I wouldn't tease you about the Cowboys today, so I got to pick something, man.
Oh, that's fine, man.
So, hey, what do you got going on tonight, anyway?
Oh, tonight we're doing on the coldest days of the year. Why not talk about a movie about the hottest day of the summer? We're talking about Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing Tonight.
That's right.
Very
and that wasn't by accident, was it? You had that planned anyway. For tonight.
Yeah, it was completely. I mean, I didn't time it with anything. It just happened to happen during a winter storm. So I thought that was funny that we're talking about a movie that's so much inspired by heat and uses heat so well as an actual like character and texture in the movie. So on the coldest day of the year so far. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great conversation.
If Ronald's still here, Lenny's going to pick up the his. Remember? Oh, you never met his friend.
No, I
Lenny.
didn't meet Lenny.
He's going to pick that up.
Cool. So we don't have to ship it.
We don't have to ship it.
Awesome. That's good news.
You guys want to see something really funny?
Sure.
Dynamic Forces in 2003 made these busts.
Is that Mary Jane?
Yeah, we did. This is where it says "Face a Tiger." You just hit the jackpot. This was the one I gave John Romita Sr. as a gift. You know, since he passed, Virginia has been moving things and came back to me.
All right. So, Marcus, are you joking or serious? Because I don't think Nick's going to sell that for 11 cents.
I'm not selling this at all.
Okay, so Nick's not selling it at all. Sorry, Marcus.
I bought this and a few other statues that were John's personal statues.
Oh, I got you. And he's not selling them.
I'm not selling them.
This is a segment of the show where it's nanny. I've got this and you don't.
I just thought everybody would
the
find
show
it
and
cool.
tell portion.
I thought everybody would find it cool. I gave this to John Sr. as a gift, and as Virginia was, you know, moving things out like all his statues and everything. So he'll sell you a pair of red pants.
Game used.
You know what? Actually, find that long lost movie with Ben Stiller. They had the trailers in Tropic Thunder.
Well, what movie are you talking about? Marcus. Nick teasing his bust again.
We do not have any Barry
Sorry,
Windsor Smith
Dennis.
autographs. Oh, did you see Tropic Thunder?
Yeah,
Robbie?
are you talking about one of the fictional movies that's in there?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Find one of those movies. Wasn't it like 7 movies of things burning, and then the 8th movie, it was somebody left the fridge open?
I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. We're actually going to be covering it in June of this year, I believe.
That's 15 years ago at this point that movie came out.
It's crazy, dude.
I know.
Time is passing so fast. Unreal. All right, so that is our nanny. I have something you don't segment of the day. All right, so next up, we got Action Comics number 1061, 1:50 ratio, Paulo Rivera variant. Trading at ratio at 50. We've got it tonight for 40.
That's a really cool image, like the way that he's upside down, but the image is flipped, and it's super cool. What a great issue, too. Jason Aaron starting his run on Action Comics, which first issue was pretty solid.
All right, so we have this available tonight. So then next up, we have Action Comics number 1061, 1:100 ratio, Thomas Riley variant. We've trading at ratio at 100. We've got it tonight for 75.
It's absolutely amazing. I love this. The imposing figure of Bizarro, who's too large to even be contained by this comic book cover, by the artist of the Duke comic that we have as part of our giveaway tonight.
That's right. So the giveaway tonight is Transformers and Duke. Oh. All right. So, Jay, what did we determine the hashtag was again? I forgot.
It was EXP me, wasn't it?
That's right. EXP me. All right. So you only need to enter it once. All right. And you will the winner will get both copies. All right. All right. So here we go. Rise of the Powers of X, 125 Ben Harvey variant. Trading at ratio at 25. We've got it tonight for 15.
Definitely one of the hottest characters, new characters to come out of the whole Krakoan era has been Rasputin. This is a cool character. Cool cover.
All right. So then next up, we have Rise of the Powers of X, 150 ratio, Davi Go variant. Trading at ratio at 50. And we've got it tonight for 30.
I really, really like this one. This is a very strong pose, very strong image, and the colors make me think of Ronald McDonald a little bit. How about you, Rex?
It didn't until you just mentioned it, but now it does. Lyle Squirrels of Staten Island, Marcus Duke of Squirrels. All right. Then next up, we got Sensational She-Hulk Volume 2, number 4, 125 ratio, Brian Hitch variant. Trading it at ratio at 25. We've got it tonight for $12.50. All right. Next up, we've got Wolverine Volume 7, number 41, 125 ratio, Salvador LaRocca variant. It's currently trading at ratio at 25. And we've got it for $12.50. That's actually a very cool cover.
Yeah, but it is hard to believe that those claws fit inside those knuckles.
And again, we're having that conversation. The whole elbow joint issue. Oh, Lord. All right. So then we have Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 1, 110 ratio, Marco Cicchetto variant. It is trading at ratio of 10. We've got it at cover price of $6.
Wow. That's actually a really good deal. It's quite a steal because this book's been selling out across the land. It was super hyped, got a lot of people excited for Spider-Man comics again, and it was really, really good. And we sold out almost immediately, and I thought I over-ordered it. So, and I keep hearing it from everybody. It's like they're just gone. There's a second print on the way, but this is a great way to get it at cover price still and an incentive. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Matt Carper. All right. So then Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 1, 125 ratio, Tony Daniel variant. Trading at ratio at 25. We've got it for $12.50.
Jeez, the 1 in 25 from like what less than what Cover A is basically going for right now in the aftermarket. That's crazy. These are good deals.
Yep, no doubt. No doubt.
The book was great too. The book was really, the book was great. Did you hear the concept of it?
So, I didn't, but I had a buddy. I have a buddy who, has his own pull list at the local LCS, and he was raving about this issue.
Yeah, he's like Spider-Man's married with kids, and then he gets bitten by the spider. So it's like a whole new twist on it. I really, really like it.
Interesting. Yeah, no, he said he really enjoyed it. Blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So that's what I've been hearing. All right, so then. Next up, Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 1, 1 in 100 ratio, David Marquez variant. It's trading at ratio of 100, but we have it tonight for $60. All right, so that does it for the incentives from last Wednesday. And then we have some older incentives tonight that we will get to in a minute. And then we have Avengers Silver and Bronze Age. Let's see. All right. And then what did I say? The older incentives. Okay. So, you know what? I always forget. Hey, Jay, what is the new break schedule again? I'm sorry, dude.
So it's 6:24 for the first one.
And we were late. I know.
6:45 for the second one.
And we're late again.
And then 7:30 for the last one.
All right. You know what? Let's go to break now, and we'll start fresh when we come back with the Avengers back issues, the Silver and Bronze Age ones. All right. And try to keep to the new schedule. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
All right, and we are back. All right, so let's do the Avengers Silver and Bronze Age. So first up, we have Avengers number 79 from 1970. It is a 5.5, and we've got it for $38.
Very cool.
All right. So next up, we've got Avengers number 80 from 1970. It is a 5.0, and we've got it for 100 tonight.
This was the first appearance of Red Wolf, right?
I believe so, yes. You are correct.
Very cool.
All right. So then next up, we've got Avengers number 85 from 1971. It is an 8.0. And we've got that for 150.
Another great cover to contrast what everybody in the nation's feeling right now with all these extreme cold temperatures. Because the city is melting.
You're hooked on that right now.
Synchronicity.
So
it happened.
have you gone out at all?
No way.
Do you have like a heavy coat?
Not like super heavy. I mean, I would be warm, but I don't need, you know, when I was a kid, I played in the snow and stuff. I was too busy today. I still had to work. I just worked from home.
I wasn't sure how much of this kind of inclement winter weather you get there historically.
Oh, not often. It may be like once every 2 or 3 years we get like something like this that will like shut us down for a couple days, but usually that's about it.
It's been weird. I mean, it's like most of the country has been hammered.
Yeah.
So, Lyle send you a coat. Lyle, send it to me. I like that. Good for minus 85. Dude, that would be awesome. All right. Next up, we got Avengers number 139 from 1975. This is an 8.5. We've got the one for $28.
It's from that era when Iron Man decided to implement a nose into his helmet.
Yes, you are correct. I forgot about that.
It looks silly. It looks silly, but it does make sense. It does make sense. So there would be a nose there.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom has a nose. Just saying.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right. So the next up, we got Avengers number 140 from 1975. It is a 9.2, and we've got it for $30. Marcus. You think in the Iron Man suit there'd be an automatic nose picker in the mask? I don't know. Just saying.
Right, for sure.
All right. I think I own this issue. I remember this one. I read it, over and over and over again. All right. So next up, we got Avengers number 142 from 1975. It is a 9.0, and we've got this one for $28.
See, Iron Man just looks weird with the nose, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does look a little odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Doom always had a nose, didn't he?
Yeah. But I mean, like Tony's got like cheekbones and everything there, man. Like, what is that? He's like, what's going on there? He looks like Kang or something, but a Ronald McDonald version.
Ed Weird, what's up, man? Nanobot booger pickers. All right. Then we've got Avengers number 144 from 1975. It is a 6.5. And we've got it for $50 tonight.
This is the first Hellcat, isn't it? Or the first time Patsy Walker is as Hellcat, right? Yeah. I love it when Beast was in the X-Men, or when he was in the Avengers during this era. Yeah. I love the look. I love the playfulness of him, his banter with like Wonder Man in particular. It's always good stuff.
I guess I was reading Avengers during that year as well. So yeah, I always like Power Man. I like the green suit better than the red jacket. Yeah, the red jacket with the pockets doesn't make you look like a superhero, bro.
Wonder Man.
Yes, correct. But the green outfit I thought was cool.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't like green?
I mean, the green outfit, I guess, is okay. My favorite is when it was in Avengers Volume 3 after Heroes Reborn, when George Perez came back on and he was like that ionic mass of energy. That was my favorite look for Simon.
I got you. Okay. All right. So then we have Avengers number 149 from 1976. This one is a 9.2. And we've got this one for $40.
They always try to do these like killer whale characters. DC's got one too. They're always just so dumb to me. Like this, and that looks like that mask could hurt. Like if you got punched in it, like that could be deadly.
Right. So if your face moved a certain way, you could scratch yourself.
Yeah. But there's an orca at DC too. It's like a mutated killer whale person. She is, and they're just always so silly to me.
I guess maybe because Jaws was around that time.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
There was a kind of a fear about.
Now, I think the Batman killer whale villain came shortly after Free Willy, so maybe there was a Free Willy influence on that.
Oh man! All right, so next up we have Avengers number 155 from 1976. It is an 8.0. And we've got this one for $20.
See, Dr. Doom has to show up to show Tony how you do a nose on a helmet like that.
Oh, man. All right. So the last two, Avengers number 168 from 1977. This one is a 9.4. And we've got it for $20.
Look, I'm telling you, see, Dr. Doom shows up. Now, all of a sudden, Iron Man doesn't have a nose.
He was embarrassed.
And they're apparently fighting Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget or something.
So, Marcus, I remember that episode with the shark repellent. That was so. I still watch that show every weekend, because it comes on. It never gets old, man.
It's great.
It really never gets old.
Yeah, and that's the movie where they do the bat shark repellent.
That's
bit,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was the movie. That's
I love
correct.
that. And another of my favorite bits is the some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. That's a real funny bit. I like that.
Well,
There's a
had the
marching band, there's
Batmobile.
nuns, all that stuff.
I had the die-cast Batmobile and the die-cast Bat boat.
Oh, cool.
So, dude, I love those things so much. That was so. I wish I still had them. Obviously. All right. Oh, last Avengers book, Avengers number 170 from 1978. It is a 9.4, and we got this one for $18.
In that Joe Costa era now, we got Joe Costa there. One of my favorite things was when I first properly got into the Avengers. I mean, in the 90s.
Yes, Corgi made them. That's right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. In the early 90s, when the Avengers were like, it was like Black Knight and Hercules, they're all wearing leather jackets and stuff. I didn't really vibe with it, but like with that Busiek and Perez run, I really was into it and learning all of the history and then being able to go back and read like the essential Avengers and stuff like that. I was just super entranced by Avengers lore, history, and characters based on that Busiek and Perez run.
Thank you, mate, too. That's very nice to say, bud. We appreciate it, man. All right. Matt Carper, the 90s and the edgy era. All right. So, you know what? I think it's time for a Rex Cap. What do you think?
I think it's the perfect time for a Rex Cap.
Thank you. Wait and see if Jay jumps in with his real sound effect. All right.
Oh, you were waiting on it, man. You were
a little bit. I'm a little disappointed now, man. All right. So we started off with the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. And as always, we got it for the group for $5, 50 cents a copy. Then we have the DF Grab Bag 3-pack. 3 random titles. DC Marvel with the possibility of an indie. The 3-pack we have for $5. The 7-pack we have for $10. And the DF Grab Bag 15-pack we have for $20. Sorry, on the bottom of the page. I don't understand, Jay. Oh, I get it. Okay. No worries, bud. We're good. I should give you the Rex Cap warning. All right. So then finally, we have the X-Men Random 20-pack grab bag, 20 random X-Men titles from the 90s with a chance of the 1980s or 2000s. Books are 9.0 or better. And we've got that for $20. If you pick up all 5 of the packs at the discounted retail value of $60, we'll do that if you grab all 5 for $30. For, let's see, 20, 35, 38, 48. Wow, 55 comics. All right. So 55 comics in all for $30.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
It is at that. All right. So there you go. All right. So then next up, we did Wednesday's incentives. It's weird. That's right. Take immediate and adequate shelter. All right. So then we've got Action Comics number 1061, 125 ratio by Nathan Zerdy. Trading at ratio of 25. We've got it tonight for 15. Then we have Action Comics number 1061, 150 ratio, Paulo Rivera variant. Trading at ratio at 50. We've got it tonight for 40. All right. Then, okay. So Make 2 is claiming number 55. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, Make 2. You mean the combo? Got you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Make 2.
Anybody remember Combo Man? Combo Man. You remember? Those snacks combos, right? The little crackers and pretzels that have filling in them, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, back in the 90s, there was a comic book advertising campaign for Combo Man, and it was like a bunch of like a slice of each Marvel character. I don't know. Something I really, really remember and fondly in my heart.
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, Combo Man. I know somebody's got my back out there. I know y'all remember Combo Man. A lot of those big 90s comics have the Combo Man ad in there. And the thing was, you were supposed to pick which year. It was a contest or something. They did it like a comic, like 1 or 2 issues of it. It's ridiculous. It's like a piece of Iron Man, a piece of Punisher, a piece of Thor. It's interesting.
I do not remember that, unfortunately. All right. So next up, we have Action Comics number 1061, 1:100 ratio, Thomas Riley variant. It's trading at ratio at 100. We've got it tonight for 75. All right. Then we had Rise of the Powers of X, 125 ratio, Ben Harvey variant. Trading at ratio at 25. We've got it tonight for 15. All right. So then we have Rise of the Powers of X, 1:50 ratio, Davi Go variant. Trading at ratio at 50. We've got it tonight for 30. Then we have Sensational She-Hulk Volume 2, number 4, 1:25 ratio, Brian Hitch variant. Trading at ratio 25. We've got it tonight for $12.50. And then we have Wolverine Volume 7, number 41, 1:25 ratio, Salvador LaRocca variant. Trading at ratio at 25. We've got it tonight for $12.50. All right, and this one I can't believe nobody's picked up. And we've got multiples of this. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 1, 1:10 ratio, Marco Cicchetto variant. It is trading at ratio or higher right now at 10. We have it at cover price at $6, people.
$6 for an incentive of a sold out hot comic. The first true hot new release comic of the year. So big deal.
What he said. All right. So then we have Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 1, 1:25 ratio, Tony Daniel variant. It's trading at ratio of 25. We've got it tonight at $12.50. Lyle, you're claiming, I'm assuming you are claiming the cover price Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm assuming, but confirm, or the 1 in 25. The 1 at cover price is the 1 in 10. The 1 in 25 is $12.50. So just Lyle, if you don't mind, give me a little bit of clarification there. Which one you meant, buddy? All right, so we'll give Lyle a second with that. That one.
There it is.
So I'll tell you what, Lyle, do me a favor. You're talking about, okay, thanks, Matt, for clarifying. All right, so gotcha, Lyle.
Did you notice the Combo Man pop up on screen?
I did when Jay flashed it up. He's good like that.
Thank you, Jay.
Or maybe it's Ed Weird that found it.
Whoever it was, thank you. All parties involved, thank you.
All parties involved, yeah. All right. Then finally, okay, Ed sent it to him. Matt. All right. So last incentive from last Wednesday, Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, number 1, 1:100 ratio, David Marquez variant. Trading at ratio for 100, and we've got it tonight for $60. All right, so now to the Avengers. All right, Avengers number 79 from 1970. It is a 5.5. We've got that for 38. Then we've got Avengers number 80 from 1970. It's a 5.0. We've got that one for 100. Then we had Avengers number 85 from 1971. It is an 8.0. And we've got it for 150. All right. Then we had Avengers number 139 from 1975. It is an 8.5, and we've got it for 28. All right. Then we had Avengers number 140 from 1975. It is a 9.2, and we've got that one for 30. And then we had Avengers number 142 from 1975. It is a 9.0, and we've got that one for 28. Then we had Avengers number 144 from 1975. It is a 6.5, and we've got it for 50. Then we did Avengers number 149 from 1976. This one's real nice at a 9.2, and we've got this one for 40. Then we had Avengers number 155 from 1976. It is an 8.0, and we've got that one for 20. Then we had Avengers number 168 from 1977. It is a 9.4. We've got that one for 20. Then Avengers number 170 from 1978. It is a 9.4, and we've got that one for $18. All right. So, oh, wait, I'm not done. Sorry. We had, okay, the two sketch covers that are left for the night. Captain America number 1, signed with Punisher cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99. We had it at $85. I'm going to lower this one to $75. All right. Then Dawn of DC Primer number 1, signed with Superman cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail $149.99. We have this one at $85. I'm going to lower this one to $75 as well. All right. So that does it for the Rex Cat. Thank you, Jay. Look at that.
Hey.
Yeah, he's always on the ball, that guy. All right. So
do you see everybody in the chat remembering Combo Man now fondly?
I do. I do. Hey, Jay, can we throw that picture of Combo Man back up for a sec?
I know, man. I don't know. Like the costume, obviously, that's stupid, right? But like, I think that the helmet with like the Iron Man with the Cyclops visor and the Hulk head hair coming out, I think that looks cool. I think it looks cool.
The hair?
Yeah, the hair, like it's very 90s is what it is. But it's, I don't know. I really, and there was a comic book. And could you imagine having to draw that dude like in different poses all throughout a comic book? That's got to be a pain.
Yeah, it would have definitely been a pain. Since there are no more combos, he's dispowered or depowered.
They still sell combos.
Yeah, I thought they did.
They do. They got rid of my favorite one though. They had one that was like a 7-layer dip flavor with like the tortilla, like, and it was delicious. But I haven't found those in a while. But I love a good combo.
I used to like them. I don't eat them much anymore, but I remember them.
I think the pretzel pizza ones are really good, and then the
Matt Harper brought them up, the pizza ones.
Yeah, those are good.
But here you just you go get a real pizza. That's what you do.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
All right. So let's do the sign books. All right, here we go. Sign books coming up. SEAL Team, what's up, man? I don't think I've ever had Marcus, for real. For real. It's out of season for the Gobblers though, so that's kind of a bummer.
The buffalo wing flavor is good, by the way.
I don't think I've ever tried the buffalo wing flavor.
You should try them then. They're pretty decent. They're not bad.
Yeah, Edward, we can just stop that conversation right now. They did not make a pineapple pizza flavored one.
No, I don't think so. How come they've never tried to do sweet ones? I wonder. I bet a sweet combo could work.
Yeah, because you have pretzel ice cream.
Yeah, you just like fill it with chocolate or something, right?
Yeah, like Nutella or something.
Yeah, sounds perfect. Yeah. Like it's a great idea. We're just giving these ideas away for free, Rex. What's wrong?
I know, dude. We got to stop doing that. Hey, stop talking about that. we'll get together. We'll write up a proposal. All right. Peanut butter and honey pretzel. Yeah, exactly. That
We're gonna
works.
steal that one from you, Jay. You want to?
Yeah, well, we'll bring
That
Jay
sounds great.
into the consortium.
Sounds
Okay,
great, actually.
okay, we'll just bring him in.
If John was here, he would tell us how to make them, and we could all go in business together, and we come up with
that the kitchen is John's thing. We'll do the rest of it. Okay.
Yes, ours would be combos, but spelled with a K. That's what it would be. Combos.
Yeah, exactly. I like it already. There's candy cane spam coming out. Neil, with our new spam cutter, that'll come in handy. The combos.
Yeah, I like it. If we can't make it work, we can at least try to do a barbershop quartet.
You see, Jay's already proven to be a good partner already, right? I love that. The combos. That'd be fantastic. We do have to talk to John. I have no idea how to make any of that. Not even
either. I think we just buy combos and like take out the filling and put our own filling in.
Sounds like a lot of work, bro. What I can guarantee you, okay, that our combos, the pretzels, will be made in bacon grease.
Yes.
I mean, we're talking about John. The only thing I can guarantee is there will be bacon grease in the ingredients.
So they do make sweet combos? I didn't know that. I've never seen them.
Mark, it sounds like a bowling team. It could be. Okay, we could be the Combros. Okay, bowling team. Okay, it's a very convertible kind of name. I like it. Oh man. All right, so the sign books. Here we go. All right, we have not sold anything in a bit. So, all right, it's time to pull out the slashing knife. So, first up, we have Flash Forward #1, signed by Scott Lobdell. Suggested retail of $29.99. We've actually got it for $19.57. Right off the top, I'm going to lower this one to $15. I want to see these things move. Deep fried molasses pretzels dipped in honey. That actually sounds really good. My God, Lyle. That's what happens when you live in the Arctic. You're bored, so you come up with different ways to make food. That sounds awesome. All right. So then we have X-Men Days of Future Past, Doomsday, #1 homage variant, signed by Mark Guggenheim. Suggested retail of $29.99. We've got it for $20, but heck, I'll do that for $15.
Rex is getting crazy. He needs to eat. He's got that Nick fever.
I do, and I would really like to have deep fried molasses pretzels dipped in honey. Yeah, now that's stuck in my brain.
Man, I really wish I could like make it to the store because now I want some combos, Rex.
Well, you're Southern Bud. You're telling me you ain't even leave the house today. Okay, so more than likely, if you did that, you'd have to chip your car out. It's probably a block of ice right now.
Oh, I just walked to the gas station. That's the closest, but I don't want to do that either.
You got snow boots of some type?
No, I don't have snow boots at all.
Okay, well, if you do go out, don't wear your Birks. Okay, take it from somebody that knows a little bit about snow. I think Lyle will back me up as well. Don't wear your Birkenstocks out there. All right. Next up, Heroes Reborn, Magneto and Mutant Force #1 spoiler variant, signed by Bernard Chang. Suggested retail $49.99. We have it at $29.99. And you know what? I'm going to lower that to $20. All right. Nothing? Nobody? No takers? Wow. Okay. So then we had Star Wars, The Mandalorian signed, #1, signed by Rodney Barnes. Suggested retail of $39.99. We had it at $29.99. I'm going to make that $20 as well. All right. Then we've got The Last Avengers Story, Marvel Tales #1, signed by Peter David. Suggested retail $49.99. We have it at $25. That's already 50% off. And you know what? I'm going to do that one for What the heck? 15 for Peter David signature. I'm losing my mind.
Nice.
All right. So then we have Vampirella number 25, TMNT homage cover signed in silver by our buddy Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of $69.99. I slashed this one to 25. I'm going to bring that down to, heck, 15 as well. Why not? All right, then. Thor, are you watching? All right, you got it, Becky Bate. Thor, are you watching? Alex, are you watching?
Man, they did do
you
sweet
got
and
it, bud.
salty. They did do sweet and salty combos, but I don't think they did make them anymore. But man, I missed out on those.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Thor, it's time
Thor.
your book from Asgard.
There you go.
My lord. It's like working in the zoo. Or a really good con. Well, no, a really bad con. Because his Thor outfit, I've seen 10-year-olds in Halloween make a better Thor. I'm telling you straight up.
I'll tell you what, though. He tried harder on that Thor costume than the Cowboys tried to win that game yesterday.
Let me see. Corey Rust, I'm not sure. Corey, can you do me a favor? I'm going to look for you. If you don't mind, fill out submission form. Let me know that you are looking for another Vampy number 25 signed by Ken Hazer. All right. And I will look for you tomorrow. If so, I will honor the price. Okay. So we are now at Cruella de Vil number 1. This is a special website edition.
This is the website exclusive Josh Middleton black, white, and red variant, the two-tone variant. There are only 100 of these in existence. These are only $20 each. These will be the most limited Cruella de Vil cover we have. So only 100 copies total at $20 each. If you want one, just say claim, and we'll get it out to you for Cruella de Vil. Awesome book.
No, Neil, it's not cosplay day. He just dresses up as whoever he wants to whenever he can.
It's not even Thor's Day.
It will be Harry Potter. And then the week after that is what Jedi do you usually play?
Obi-Wan.
And the week after that will be Obi-Wan. And hopefully
Spider-Man after that.
Oh dear God, no, not the whole entire outfit. No, please.
Don't worry.
Please, no.
Do you take requests, Alex?
I do. I'm actually gonna ready. This is my John Cena. Ready? Here it is. Okay, there we go. So,
I thought my Combo Man conversation was better than that, Alex. I'm just going to let you know.
I will tell you, Alex, if you show up as Combo Man, that will be impressive.
Yes, that's what we want. We want you to cosplay Combo Man. I would love to see anybody cosplay Combo Man. That would be the coolest thing ever.
So, Alex, suggestions for you for Halloween next year.
All right, I remember.
Neil says, I know a place that has a spam costume. Yeah, we're going to do that in the month of February. Check us out. Alex will dress as a spam can.
Oh, he's doing his John Cena again. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
Dear God. All right, so that's Cruella de Vil, number 1. Special website edition. Black, white, red. It is a limited edition to 100, so this one will include a COA when you get it, and we have them for $10.
I had a lot of fun with this book. This was all the Disney villains books have been really solid, and I love 101 Dalmatians. And one of the best compliments I can give about this book is when I was done reading it, I wanted to watch 101 Dalmatians, like the animated classic and the live action with Glenn Close. One of the rare times where Disney did a live action version of something animated that I thought was good. So there you go.
Cruella is 20, Jay.
You did say 10.
Did I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say 10. It is 20.
There's only 100 of them made, right? So
Correct. So there'll be a COA to attest to that fact that only 100 were made. Okay. Yeah, that might have been me. Robbie just said it was me. So very, very well, maybe. So my mistake. I apologize. So well, we've got this. We've got Thundercats coming out. So that's obviously gonna be phenomenal.
Thundercats is good. I read it. Declan did a good job of, because it's like a reboot, like it's a fresh start, but it's also going to be something that adds a little bit of dimension and depth to the story for old school fans. So I'm an old school fan and I enjoyed the heck out of it, but even new fans would be able to jump right into it as well.
Matt, I don't know the exact answer to that question, but I would think that we probably would. I mean, every book we've ever published, we've done a signed version one way or the other. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Alex is saying yes, there will be an Atlas edition. So it seems very likely to me. Who was it? CJ, I think asked maybe. Yeah, CJ, there's not going to be any variation of the characters. You know, needless to say, our license with Disney is there is a very, very detailed, specific line of what we can and cannot do. You know, obviously, I'm sure you know that already. So no, there will not be any naughty versions. Byron, what are you claiming, my friend? So let me know, Brian, what it is you're claiming. All right.
I read that as Byron at first. Like, oh, the Byron.
Yeah, it's Brian. I know, right? It's like an optical illusion.
Lord Byron.
Yeah, I know. First time, and I look, to make sure. So, Brian, let me know if you're claiming something or you thought you were claiming something. Just confirm that you're not claiming something or you are claiming something and what it is. All right. No big deal, my friend. Oh, Cruella de Vil. Okay, gotcha. Yep, got you down, buddy. So that's one. We do have multiples of this, so more than one person can get in on it. We have 10 tonight. Brian. Okay, you got it, Brian. All right, TJ. All right, so Brian's taking one. Yeah, really excited about this Disney license. A lot of good stuff happening. And it's fun. And it's something, you remember as a kid. So hoping, obviously Gargoyles, all that is done really well.
Yeah, and you guys have a Gargoyles Kickstarter going on right now to have the three complete collections of the SLG and the Marvel stuff. That's really super cool. That stuff's been long out of print and it deserves to be in print in the fans' hands.
Good point. Well said. So we do have multiple copies of the Cruella de Vil, the special website edition, limited to only 100 that were printed, and they are $20 each. And I had 10. Now I have 9 loaded in for tonight. All right. I don't expect these to hang around very long. So if you want one, you better hop on it because we will run out real fast. Nerdtastic. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, I hear you, my friend.
Well, it's on Kickstarter for like another 28, 29 days or something.
That's right. So hop on that if you are interested. But we do appreciate all the support we've gotten. So all right. So I'm going to be on time this time because of Jay. Jay, I know it's 7:30. We've got to go to our new break schedule. We are going to go to break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Stay with us.
I just had to mess with you a little bit. Here we go.
Okay.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Hey, when we're back. Thanks, Matt, for the update. Not too surprised. Not too surprised that Buffalo's beating the Steelers 31-17. Steelers have been trudging through it all season. All right, so we're gonna do the last 5 incentives, and then then Alex is gonna come in here and go through some back issue Iron Mans that we have. All right, so this incentive, these are older incentives, not the ones from Wednesday that we still have. So the first one is Action Comics number 1058. Oh, and Brian, I got you for the incentive too. The 1 in 10 Ultimate Spider-Man. So you're good there. All right. So Action Comics number 1058, 125 ratio, Freddie E. Williams II variant. Trading at ratio at 25, and we've got it for $12.50. Ron, yes, I'm sorry. I did ask. No, it did not. What I'm being told, it was not in the set that you purchased. So let me know, Ron, if you want one of the website special Cruella de Vil. All right. All right. So then we had Action Comics annual 2023 number 1 in 25 ratio. All right. Commander and Beef. Let me see. And your vendor sign button. Okay, Commander Beef, you got it, buddy. So let's see. 1 in 25 Ultimate Spider-Man. Gotcha. So that is Commander and Beef.
I really like this Sweeney Boo Action Comics cover. By the way, the writer of Cruella de Vil, right there. Also a fantastic artist. Has been doing covers on Cruella and this awesome Superman cover, which majorly gives me vibes of the animated series from the 90s.
All right. So, yeah, it is still available at $15. Commander and Beef. So that's Last Avengers story, Marvel Tale, signed by Peter David. So Commander and Beef. Gotcha, buddy. So you're taking that one. And Ron is $20. Thank you, Jay. So I'm going to mark you down for one. All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right. So then, okay, here we go. So the Sweeney Boo. Is that Sweeney Boo? Yes, it is. Okay. Action Comics Annual 2023 125 ratio Sweeney Boo variant. Trading at ratio of 25. We've got it tonight for 15. All right. So Amazing Spider-Man Volume 6, number 35. 1/100 ratio. It's the Disney 100 black and white Claudio Scaroni variant. It's trading at ratio of 100. We've got it for 60 tonight.
These Disney covers for Spider-Man that they've been doing for the last year, they have been killer. Like, they just fly off the shelves. I keep upping orders on them. People just love them. Two things people love, Spider-Man and Disney.
Yep. So, what I find interesting, though, is this one matches up, but a lot of them have, a different trade dress like the FF, but it's actually Amazing Spider-Man. I thought that was weird.
I know. That's the one thing that's been bugging a lot of us retailers, because we've all been talking about it, is
confusing.
It's cool to do this, but then do it on a Fantastic Four book for the Fantastic Four homage. Do it, because the one that was on FOC today is an X-Men #1 homage. So it's a Spider-Man book that says X-Men on the cover. And it does confuse customers. But honestly, they're not buying it for the next issue or whatever. They're just buying it for that cover for the most part. Most of the consumers that are buying them. So I don't know. But it is. I hate it when they do that. Or when I just don't like it when they do that. That's messed up. It's one thing to have a virgin cover without the title, but then it's a whole other thing to have the wrong title on it. But
it just makes it so much more confusing, I think.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I ran across it, it was the FF cover, but it wasn't an FF issue.
Yeah.
So I got confused, and Amy's like, no, that's the one. I go, this is not the one. It's FF. She goes, no, that's the one. I'm like, oh. All right. So then we have Amazing Spider-Man Volume 6, number 38, 125 ratio. Dyke Ruan variant, trading at a ratio of 25. And we've got it tonight for $12.50. All right. And then finally, Amazing Spider-Man Volume 6, number 39, 125 ratio, Lee Garbett variant, trading for 25. And we've got it tonight for $12.50. All right. So there you go. So let's see. I don't know if Alex is coming back in or he brought the books. So let's see if he comes in. All right. Does anybody want a Rex cap? Should I do a full Rex cap? Anybody interested? Yay, nay. Anybody jump in here late? So, all right. You know what? What the heck? Let's do the full Rex cap.
Rex cap.
Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Okay. Matt Carp says, no, I think we're good. What do you mean, Matt? You don't like my Rex cap? What's your point, Matt? Hurt my feelings, Matt. Actually, my feelings are very hard to hurt. Trust me. All right. So, thank you, CJ. Thank you for not backing me up there. I don't know if I can continue. My feelings are so hurt right now. I may not be able to continue the show. I'm sorry. It's not very professional of me, but I'm going to be honest. Matt and CJ really hurt my feelings.
Someone needs to come and talk Rex down, y'all. Come on.
Sorry, Ed Weird. Amy's too important to be doing that. All right, so I'll tell you what. We will do. All right, let's take a look at these Iron Mans. All right, they're not even on my sheet. So if you want one, you got to put it on there. The issue number. All right. Let's see. All right, so do this, and I will have to throw a sticky on it. All right, so we've got a ton of them. All right, so Iron Man number 108. Okay, so we've got this for $3. And Robbie, you'll keep track of the chat for me in case I miss it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, sir. All right, Iron Man number 137. Got this for $3.
A great era of Iron Man here.
Holy crap, this isn't even worth packing up and shipping almost if you don't buy something else. Iron Man number 138. It's $1. Iron Man number 155. It's $2.
Great way to fill in some of those gaps in your collections.
Yeah, for real, right? Iron Man number 155. It's $4. Iron Man number 155. Slightly in weaker condition. It's $3. Iron Man number 155. The crappiest of the lot. It's $2. Then Iron Man number 156. This one's $3. Can't tell. His back's turned to me on this one, weird.
Yeah, I think this is No-No's Iron Man.
Yeah, all right. So Iron Man number 156. Crappier version. So it's $2. And it would appear it weird. All right, 156.
Yep. Commander and Beef.
Now, Commander and Beef, do you want the $3 one or the $2 one? I imagine that you want the $3 one. So
Or
I'm gonna
both. Or both. Why not both?
Or both. That would be $5. So let us know, Commander and Beef.
Both. Nice.
All right. You got it, my man. So
Make Two says claim 5 of those Iron Man. No particular numbers.
Okay. Fair enough. So let's see. So I'm going to choose them for you. 5 of those, no particular numbers. All right. So I'm going to pick 108. 137.
Just all three. Just the joke. Just all three.
I already did. Dude.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. 138. 138. Okay. I'll give you the good 155, not the crappy one, at $4. Okay. So that's 4. And then let's see. How about a 157, buddy? All right. It's $3. All right. So this is going to our buddy Matt Car. Wait, who's it going to?
Make two.
Make 2. You got to make 2. All right. So Alex is back.
They came from outer space. Spores, Andy Kupperberg, Bob Layton. We've got both a direct and a direct and a direct. This is 157 for $3.
Marcus, why? So they can keep losing?
Followed by 160, suddenly, savagely, the Serpent Squad. Not the Serpent Society, it's the Serpent Squad. Invincible Iron Man, 160. Newsstand on this one. $3.
I'll tell you what, Rex. I would gladly trade McCarthy for Tomlin. I'd do that in a heartbeat. 100%.
Yeah. I think Tomlin is just. I think it's just he's been there too long. You know, I mean, even Reed had to go to Kansas City. He's just been there too long.
Hannigan, Milgram, Iron Man is in deep trouble, and only Moon Knight can save him. Yes, this is Iron Man 161 for $3. Moon Knight, Iron Man team up. 162 brings us Hannigan and Milgram again with another newsstand and Iron Man doing his best Neo impression on a roof.
I understood that reference.
The Challenge of the Chessmen. If you like chess, this is the book for you. 163 Iron Man, $3. Look at that. Look at that knight. Look at that pawn. Look at that bishop. Ooh, first appearance of pawn. Commander and Beef claims 163. Nice. We also have another copy for the same price. Anybody else wants another copy of Chess? Boom, boom, boom. 163 for $3. Cameo of Obadiah Stain. Matt knows what's up. All right. Beware. Speaking of the bishop, beware the bishop. He may look like a man of the cloth, but he's really a deadly chess man. Yes, Chessman. This is Luke and Anderson. 164 for $3.
Isn't there a type of pie like chess or chessman pie or something like that? Chess pie. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Anybody? No.
I resign.
Where's John when you need him?
Oh,
That's a good
Kenneth.
question.
Oh, wow. Okay, best of luck, buddy.
Marcus, you can make that joke. I will not. This is another copy of 164. Moving on to 168. Machine Man, McDonald, and Mitchell. This is Iron Man versus Machine Man. Man, Machine, Machine Man. Iron Man, Machine Man. Claim 160 Iron Man. That is Becky Bate claims 160.
See, I got the chat backing me up. Chess pie. It's kind of like a pecan pie without the pecans.
Chess pie. All right, so we got that one. Yeah, here we go. Iron Man 191. At last, the return of the original Iron Man. And it's a newsstand. And it's $4. Tattoos in what number? 168? No tattoos in 168.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Mike.
Oh,
bummer.
So Iron Man 191, $4. The original
Matt
costume.
160.
Matt 160. Oh, that's what he said. There might be tattoos in 160 for Becky. That's what he said. No tattoos in 160.
Nope. Some kid slapped those right on his forehead.
Yeah, Matt, we understand, buddy. No worries.
Huh. Look at that. I'm finding stuff every time. Whoa. What? All right, Becky, you're lucky. Your issue of 160 has been manufactured with 2 extra staples.
All right, Becky wants 168 as well.
Look at that. So you got a double staple book, but
for an extra $5, we can add another staple to it if you really want.
168 to a pile, please.
Yeah. 168, which is right here. Awesome.
Wait. No.
191,
not 168. Gotcha, Becky.
Cool. All right. So Becky's got those 2. Awesome. All right. We've got Iron Man 193. Stark, don't just stand there. Save Tigra. I can't. Oh, Tony Stark. Guest starring Tigra and the West Coast Avengers. This is a newsstand copy. $4. Tony's in his original suit. No acetates on this. Just a newsstand copy for $4. 195. Can Shaman help James Rhodes find the cure? Yes, Rhodey's favorite band is missing. He needs to go see them in concert. Where is the cure? Anything, Robbie? No? Okay. This is a special copy of this book. Do you guys know why? Because this is the Family Center Plainview Old Bay Public Library copy edition.
Nice.
Yes, this has a wonderful stamp on the front. Thanks to Plainville, New York, I guess. So, there we go. Denny O'Neil actually on this book. But other than that stamp, it's actually really good condition. So this is Iron Man 195 Shaman, James Rhodey, $3. We've got 196. Neither of these 2 Jokers is the real Iron Man. I am. Look at that. You've got Rich Buckler, newsstand, original Iron Man, yellow and red Iron Man, someone with a cape who's not Iron Man. This is $4. And the final issue is Iron Man doing his best, double Mega Man. This is Iron Man 197. Look at these arc blasters from his hands. Look at these repulsors. He is not happy. This is very nice condition, and it's a newsstand. This is $197 for $4. And with that, those were the Iron Men.
All right, so there you go. So we had a few people pick up some good issues to fill
Is
their
there a giveaway?
collection. There is, so we need to get to it. So if you haven't, you still have a few seconds left to put in hashtag EXP me to enter the giveaway. And we're going to probably start spinning the wheel. We'll give everybody a minute or so.
It's a great giveaway too. Transformers and Duke #1, both
Yes.
1 in 10 incentives, which I believe are connecting covers when you get the whole set together. And both of these books are two of my favorites on shelves right now. Becky
There you
wants
go.
Iron Man 197.
Hey, Roger, what's going on, man? All right, so give everybody another few seconds to get it in. All right. All right, Matt, do you want us to? I don't even know if it's possible, but Jay, can we remove Matt so he's not in the spin?
No, but I can just re-roll it if he wants me to.
All right, so that's what we're going to do. All right, buddy? Matt, since you already own it, if you come up, we'll re-roll it. All right? So, yeah. So we'll do it that way. That should work. All right. So, all right. Let's see. Anybody else? Last chance, man. You going to jump in on this? All right. So, Jay, let's spin her. And the winner is Ed Weird. Congrats, buddy.
Nice. Some good stuff. I hope you enjoy them, Ed.
Jump that down. All right. So you are the winner, my friend. All right. So very cool. Congrats, brother. Mill Skills, what's up, bud? All right. So Mike Asmill, I hope you feel better. Kenneth Bird, we're all going to be thinking about you, praying for you during the surgery. So Robbie, remind us again, you are doing
Do the Right Thing, a Spike Lee joint. Yeah, very excited, dude. It's one of my favorite movies. I think it's unfortunately still a very culturally relevant movie.
I agree.
And it's just, and not even just with its powerful message, but like the way that movie is shot and filmed is technically brilliant. I cannot wait to have this discussion. And anybody on the panel who gives it less than a perfect score is just never going to come back again. That's what's going to happen. I'll hold a grudge.
Wow. It's like that. All right. So Jay, what comes on after us?
So we're going to have a little bit of a break. And then at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, we have the Devil's Advocates with producer Kyle and Bronze Age Nerd, where they're going to ask the question, are we too hard on AR, and y'all can't see it back here, quote unquote, art?
AI art?
AI art.
Okay.
Quote unquote.
That's a pretty big topic right there. Should be really interesting because it's not just art, is it? It's a lot of things now that AI could definitely threaten. So that should be interesting. Tune in on the XP. And of course, Robbie, Do the Right Thing is the review tonight. Actually a very good movie. I agree with Robbie. That was definitely that put Spike Lee on the map and got him floor seats at MSG.
And he's been entertaining us ever since.
Yes, sir. So should be a great show. AI art works faster than Robbie CCA's. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to employ AI art to do it and then send to us and go, blam, that's what I can do. See?
What do you think?
Yeah,
what do you
but
think?
Is AR art, is that a multi-award winner? Because I think Robbie is.
So
Oh,
here's a question for Wednesday. Would it be faster if Robbie just drew the sketch by hand, or the amount of time it would take him to figure out the AI program to make it draw it for him? So we'll answer that question on Wednesday night.
Good luck.
Well, I'm doing it on Wednesday because you're not on the show on Wednesday.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's Marcus, it's Combro with a K. All right. Yeah, please. We don't get sued or nothing.
No. And I'm even working on a Combro Man right now as a concept, so it's gonna be
There you go. All right. So I want to thank everybody as always for being part of the group, watching, and supporting our show. Jump over to Pop Culture Philosophers. Check out Robbie's show. They're reviewing Do the Right Thing. Then come back at 10, and sounds like Devil's Advocate has an interesting topic there to discuss. All right, but we appreciate everyone in the chat. We appreciate everybody in the group. We will be back Wednesday, and of course Nick will be back Friday for his original art show at 7 p.m. Eastern on The Experience, and then me, Amy, and Robbie will be back on his channel PCP at noontime Eastern for whatever the topic of the day is. So thank you, mate, too. Hey, we love doing this. Best. Ellis, you missed it, buddy. We already ran the giveaway, my friend. I'm sorry about that. But join us again on Wednesday. We'll have another giveaway. Triple B, what's up, bud? And I got to say, as always, we appreciate you guys. All right, doing the show is the best part of my day. And hanging with Robbie is pretty cool, too. Thank you, guys.
Is that the cue to go?
Oh, that is the cue to go, my man. 7:58. I was given express orders. Show has to end at 7:58.
All right,
See
y'all
you guys.
take care.
All right, buddy.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.